This Casa. In this video, I want to cover two concepts. Um, First concept would be for gear set. You know, how if you use a matching gear set, you could have a gear set bonus. There's two types of gear set bonuses. There's base set bonus and full set bonus, depending on whether you have 5 or 7 pieces of the same gear set. And the second concept I'll cover in this video is gem sets, how to embed gems, and also how you could get a gem set if you have a if you're embedding all gems in a matching set. Just reading what Trump wrote in the Alliance chat about hopefully toxic P. That's pretty funny. But let's continue with this video. So I have on screen right now my hero, and she has the mixed gear that I crafted yesterday. You can see I have a Frost Lords. I have 3 Frost Lords items: the helm, the weapon, and the accessory. So those are 3 from the Frost Lord set. I have one. I have the armor piece from the Imperial Dragon set, and I have the boots from the Glacier King, and I have 2 Kunoichi's Kunai accessories. And because these aren't part of the same match set, they don't have that special set bonus. But I'll show you that these most gear pieces do belong to a set. Not all of them do, but most of them do. And I'll show you how you can see that. So I'm going to click on the Frost Lord's helm, and you notice that at the bottom of the screen it says set details. And when I click set details, it will bring up a detail page on the Frost Lord set, and it basically tells you, you know, well, it shows that I have 3 of the items fulfilled, but I'm still missing, the other items to get the set bonus. So the way this works is if you have 5 of the items listed, you would have what's called the base set bonus, and there are certain bonuses spelled out for that. So like troop attack bonus plus 2%, 40%, and then encampment, march speed, default, that sort of thing. And if you actually have a full 7-piece set, which is helm, armor, foot armor, weapon, and 3 accessories, you could actually get a full set bonus, 7-piece full set bonus. And then you could also do research and unlock what's called the specialized set bonuses. That's pretty cool. I don't actually have a 7-piece set. I could show you. Um, I think maybe in the future I might. But I do have a 5-piece set, so I'll probably show you the 5-piece set in a bit. So let's, and that's what I'll do right now. So I'll go ahead and back out of the screen, and I'll swap out my mix set for the old set I was using before, which is the Shogun Samurai set. So I'll equip the helm, I'll equip the armor, the boots, the weapon, and here's where it gets tricky. One of the Shogun pieces is not part of the set, so I have to just double check which one it is. But the Gurawa is, okay. Alright, so I'll equip the Gurawa, and you notice as soon as I equip it, my base set bonus kicks in. My hero now is bathed in light, right? And if I had 2 other pieces in the set, I would actually, it would, I would get the 7 piece set bonus. The interesting thing about the Samurai set is I actually do have the Shogun sheath, which is part of the list, right? So I actually have 6 pieces, right? And then you notice how there's a ring around the Shogun sheath. The the shitty part about this is that the final piece I have, the Shogun Sashimono, it's actually, even though it's part of the Shogun set, it doesn't count towards the set bonus. So even though I have a 7-piece Shogun set, I actually only 6 pieces count towards the actual set bonus. So that means in order to get the set bonus, I would actually have to get the Dark Sashimono or another sheath, or so I'd have to pick one of those. I'd have to craft another one of those items. I'm not a big fan of this armor set, so I'm not gonna do that. But I just wanted to show how you could have, once you equip a matching set, it would, sometimes if you've gone and looked at other people's heroes, you see that the light in the background. That's how you get it to activate. And let me show you the set um, the set bonus for the set. So you see how um, because I fulfilled the base set I, 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 I fulfilled the base set requirements. That means the base bonus is activated. So that means I have uh, enemy troop defense debuff of um, 30.17% um, across the board. And if I had the 7 set bonus, I would get an attack bonus. If I had the 7 set piece, I would have the attack bonus. Now, I did notice this, but I never set the special bonus yet for the legendary 5-piece set. Um, and that's because I recently completed research tree for that. So I'll go ahead and do that right here. So when you click that set special bonus, what that does is it's kind of like a dice roll. So the system will um, randomly generate a special set bonus. And if you're satisfied with it, you keep it, or you could re-roll. Now, I believe because I have VIP benefits, it allows me to do a free re-roll as much as I want until I get the values I want. Um, However, if you don't have VIP, I believe it costs a significant amount of gold to redo that roll. So I'm going to just do that right now. So right now it gave me ranged attack. I typically prefer cavalry, if anything, type of attack. I like to send cavalry march, but let's reset and see what we can get. So it says free base set bonus reset, so I'll go ahead and hit that. And this gives me now enemy range health debuff. So this is basically saying um, if my enemy has ranged troops, it would debuff their health. Not a big fan of that, it's too specific. So I would reset that again. And this is enemy troop health debuff. So this is a little better. So it would apply to any troops. And it would be a health debuff of 24.75%. Roll a couple times. I want to see what values there are. This is also troop health debuff. That was a lower value. Strategic cavalry defense debuff. So it looks like the best option for me would probably... Okay, here's a troop defense bonus of 23.25%. So there's also troop defense bonus here. And health debuff, troop defense bonus. All right, let's do one more time and we'll move on. Okay, so if I had the 7 set bonus, I'd also be able to set the 7 set bonus, but I don't. All right, the next thing I want to kind of show is embedding a gem set. Really basic. You would choose your armor piece. For our purposes, let's choose the weapon. So typically you want to match when you embed a gem. You would click the embed button here, and you typically want to embed gems that would reinforce or be the same theme as the existing qualities and on the item. Meaning you would want to, if we look at this item, right, it's basically giving us attack bonuses, health bonuses, enemy troop attack debuffs, and enemy troop defense debuffs. So as much as possible, you want to take gems that have similar types of characteristics, right? So the first gem we could choose, right. So the first gem I would choose, we could go, so the first gem would be a defense gem, since it's not really a defensive, that could be an option. I do like this gem. It's called the Rose Gem, where it gives you an attack bonus and a health bonus, which is in line with some of the existing values here. So you see how when I added the Rose Gem, it boosted the attack bonus and it also boosted the health bonus from the base values on up. Now, you can't embed 2 of the same gems, so if I go back and I try to embed another Rose Gem, it's going to tell me I can only embed one of that type, but I could embed other gems. So this is defense, this is luck for food and silver production, this is trap gem, trap attack. I'm not a big fan of the trap gems. I think this cavalry. This is probably infantry, ranged, um, and this is another one. This is also a troop attack, um, defense. So this would be probably a good choice as well. And notice in the description here it says it's part of the Slayer's attack gem set. I'm gonna touch upon that really shortly, um, because if you choose to attack, sorry, excuse me, if you choose to embed a set of gems, which is 4 gems, 4 matching gems from a certain what's called a set, there's an additional bonus on top of that if you fulfill the research requirement first. So you have to first unlock the through your academy. You first have to unlock um, that gem set bonus, and then when you embed that gem set, not only do you get the base qualities, but you also get an additional bonus on top of that, and I'll show you that in a minute. So let's go ahead and I'll go ahead and embed the Slayer's gem, and then there's also this 4th special. Let me embed the 3rd slot. So typically you're able to embed 3 slots, and the 4th slot is locked until you actually do research and unlock it. It's part of the research tree. So I have that unlocked. So I'm just gonna choose another Slayer attack gem set. So I'll go ahead and embed that here. And it seems like I have 2 pieces of the Slayers. I might have 3, so let me double check that. Notice I was able to do a VIP remove. That's another VIP benefit. VIP, the gift that keeps on giving. So typically you have to use a special tool to remove gems, but with the certain VIP level, it gives you free gem removal, which is I use it a lot. So I think it's a great benefit if you're able to. And I basically got my VIP benefits by looking at events, and I was able to complete some gathering events and earn a huge amount of VIP points, and I was able to apply that and get up to VIP. I think I'm up to VIP level 22, 23, maybe 25 by now. I'm not sure. But let me see if I have other pieces of the Slayer gem set. So yes, I have the counterattack gem, which is also part of the Slayer's gem set, so I'll embed that there. And let's see if I could add the final piece, if I could find that really quick. All right, here it is, the Rampage gem. So I go ahead and embed the Rampage gem. Now, I embedded, so let me see if I could find that. Gem presets. So, so you'll notice that, I embedded 4 gems that were part of the Slayer gem set. And for each of the gems, I got their base qualities. But if you notice on the bottom, it says you do not currently have a gem set bonus active. And that's because in order to get the additional bonus for equipping a gem set, you actually have to unlock it in research. And let me show you what that means. And so I'm going to exit out of this screen. I'm going to go to my academy, right? And I'm going to scroll down to the gem set research tree, second from the bottom. And this is actually one of the more expensive, costly or research trees to do. I haven't, gone down it, all that much. I just got started. Some of the training requirements are significant. For example, if I were to unlock the range attack gem set bonus, do you notice how there's 2 values? So the 2 would be, the first one, just doing level 1 would unlock the gem set bonus. So meaning if I chose an attack gem set, I would get that extra bonus. And then the level 2 would be 200% multiplier on top of that gem set bonus, right? So I haven't even unlocked it. And to unlock it, the requirements are significant, right? I would need 253 billion food, close to that much in silver, food, stone, and ore. So that's 250, around quarter of a billion, actually quarter of a trillion of each resource. And then if I had those, the hours required to complete this research would be significant. I think tens, if not hundreds of thousands of hours. So, so it would be quite significant. But if you look at this tree, I've actually unlocked certain gem sets already. Um, I've unlocked the troop training gem set. So if I embed a troop training gem set of gems, I would get that additional bonus. I've unlocked the monster gem set. I've unlocked the research and construction gem sets. And I've unlocked, what is this? Okay, it's just a bonus modifier. And I've unlocked an infantry attack gem set. Okay, so so let's do that. Let's actually embed a an infantry gem set. All right. So what I want to do is I want to go back to my equipment, and I want to use my new Frostlord Shatterstar. Notice that in the Frostlord Shatterstar, one of the the gear qualities is that it has infantry attack, right? And recall that in my research tree, I actually unlocked the infantry attack. So I'm going to go ahead and embed some gems that are part of that infantry gem set, and to show you how that bonus activates. So I actually have some gem sets in my inventory, so I'm just going to get to the gem set section. So bear with me. And I'm going to find some of the infantry gem sets. And we're going to, and you know, this is the first time I'm doing this, so, well, first time embedding this set, so don't know if it'll be activated. I think it will be, but I have actually two infantry gem sets. I have this warriors infantry gem set. I'm not sure of the exact details, but I have this one, and then I also have another one down here called the, let me get to it. Was it here? The Spectral Warrior Infantry gem set. Not exactly sure of the differences, but I'll go ahead and use that anyways. All right, so I went and added that to my gem set inventory. I'm going to go back to my gear. I'm going to click the embed, right? And then I'll go ahead and embed now. So this is the Spectral Warrior Infantry gem set. I'm going to go ahead and embed that. It's interesting because it says infantry gem set, but it has, you can see the qualities. It has both infantry and cavalry attack. All right. The second piece I have to find would be, this is not it. This is another one, the Spectral War Infantry gem set. It has infantry attack. It also has overall troop health bonus. I'll go ahead and add that. The third gem, let me find it really quick. Is it this one? Nope. This one potentially? Nope. Did I miss that? Gem Annihilation. Let me go through each of these really quick. Here it is. I guess it's just a regular infantry gem as part of this Spectral Warrior Infantry gem set. So this would give an additional 25% infantry attack. So I'll embed that here. And then the final item, I'll just go through each of these until I find the Spectral Infantry gem set. Here it is. So the Spectral Warrior gem level 6. So this gives an additional 35% infantry attack. So I'll go ahead and embed that. And notice once I embed the gem set, it sparkles because I got the gem set bonus because I completed that research. And the gem set bonus is significant. It's 22.82%. So that's definitely worth it. And if I had actually done the second level research, that would have been closer to 45%. Actually 40, is that my math right? Yeah, that's about right. 40, no, it'd be a little over 45%, right? And that would have been pretty good. But yeah, I mean, the boosts are pretty significant. Infantry attack is 220. You know, with this weapon with the boost, infantry attack is 227.82%, and you get a gem set bonus, which is nice. Okay. So that's what I wanted to show tonight. I wanted to show how you would go about, you know, potentially equipping. You know how if you have, sometimes it's nice to have a set of match gear. If you have a match gear of either 5 or 7 pieces, you could get the gear set bonuses, and then also there's gem set bonuses when you embed gems. If you don't have gem sets, um, I would still recommend you, as much as possible, try to embed high level, just typical gems. Defense, health, infantry, cavalry, attack gems, that sort of thing in your attack gear. And if you have research gear or monster slaying gear, embed the appropriate um, gear sets as well. All right, and because they do boost overall, sometimes the boost might be 10, 20%, but they add up when you have 7 pieces of gear, and all of a sudden you have 200% boost, um, stat boost for a certain item. So it's definitely worth it. Um, so I'll continue producing videos like this. Let me know if you want to see anything specific, and I'll try to take care of that. All right, bye.